On this episode of Hopeful Romantics, we give you 10 money-saving date ideas. Welcome, everybody. It's that time again. Hi, DJ.
Hi.
How you doing, hubby?
I'm great.
You're good. Well, we are so excited to be back again. And in this episode, we will give you 10 money-saving date ideas. Now, we know with everything that is happening out there, things have become very expensive and, people make excuses, right?
Girl, I heard eggs is like $20.
I know. I got a shock when I got to the eggs. I'm like, nope, we're not doing that.
No eggs.
No, well, okay.
No eggs.
But we know that everything got so expensive, and so we want to give you just 10 money-saving date ideas because as what we do here is encouraging couples spending time with each other, making sure that you are just enjoying each other. Go out, not to make excuses, right?
Right.
To go out on dates.
There's no excuse. Dates are a must. So even if it's expensive, we're going to give you 10 fun ideas, frugal ideas. We're going to make sure that you don't miss a chance to go out with your significant other.
Exactly. So, number one.
Number one, here we are.
You ready?
I'm ready.
A picnic.
Easy. It's classic.
Right?
It's classic.
Right.
You get a little basket.
Uh-huh.
You go to the park.
Uh-huh.
Get some chicken. I like chicken.
Fried chicken or what?
Come on.
Grilled chicken or fried chicken?
No, grilled. Fried chicken, it keeps, you can take that, you can eat it cold, you can eat it hot. I'm just saying, y'all love food, y'all.
Well, okay.
You can do sandwiches, pub subs if you're in Florida here like us.
Oh, make sandwiches at home. Honestly, it's not about what you take. It's about the time that you spend at the park.
So true.
It's just a picnic. You get a blanket. If you like peanut butter jelly sandwiches and that's all you can do, make yourself some peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Sugar sandwich, mayonnaise sandwich. It depends how you living.
Right.
Government cheese, no.
Okay. But idea number one is a picnic and just put the fun in it, Go out to whatever park it is. I remember our very first picnic, we literally went to a park and we went on the slides and everything. So just go and make it fun. Make sandwiches at home. Like we said, this is going to be frugal ideas, right?
Frugal.
You happy?
I like it.
Idea number two. Walk and run together.
Say that again.
Walk and run together.
Or run, right?
No. Okay. Well, walk and run together.
Can I tell you guys a story?
Yeah.
I would be probably a thin man today, but Denice changed the whole trajectory of my life. Okay? When we got married, she came from South Africa, and so I was here first setting up the house. We were supposed to do a 5K. We could have been a 5K type of couple, but her plane got delayed. We missed the 5K. And here we are now.
You know what? He tells that story all the time.
Yeah, that's right. I could be like a marathoner. Maybe.
Well, we can do it. We can have a do-over. You know what I mean? Like we can start doing it.
It's
right?
too late. Too far gone.
Right. But for those of you who love walking and running together, it's just also a time to communicate with each other, spend with each other. One thing that we always try to promote is communication, spend that time talking. So walk, run together, get that time in, and also there's a benefit to it.
Right. Get some exercise.
Right.
We do that all the time. Like, we'll go walk or we'll take our son to school. He goes to school nearby. And so that'll be our time to just connect and walk. And it doesn't be hard. Or maybe you can jog together if you're a fit couple like that or run together, do a race. But that's just walking around the neighborhood is free. So it doesn't cost anything, but it's a time of connection. Exactly.
And you feel really good, especially that early in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wonderful, right? We do walk. Yes. Idea number three.
Number three.
I love this one.
Okay.
Try a new recipe together. Okay. Now, so we very different. So wait, can I tell the story, right? So when I met my husband could cook. I'm talking about chopping and cooking. And I remember he made a chicken parmesan. It was wonderful. All of a sudden, my husband doesn't know how to cook anymore. Anyway.
I'm a kept man. I don't do those things anymore.
Try a new recipe together. I love baking. So if you love baking, try and make bread together or try and just make a recipe, mac and cheese, whatever it is. It's spending time together in the kitchen, right?
Remember during quarantine, we decided to make fresh pasta together.
Yes.
So we got the dough, we made the little ball, we made the little flour and the egg. What is it, little bowl, and
Right.
you whisk it together slowly.
Yes.
So I remember you roll out the dough. It's time intensive, but that was a date for us. And
It
we
was
had fun,
fun.
and the kids ate it, and it was a way that we tried a new recipe together. So
Right.
whether you make bread together for the first time or pasta, maybe you make a dish that's special to you, maybe the first dish you had at a restaurant together, you try to recreate that at home. Those are just ideas that you could buy the groceries and
Right.
have that and have leftovers too. Come
And
on,
it's
somebody.
so honestly, it is really cheap. If you want to bake, you guys have those boxes. What is it? The box.
Duncan Hines.
Right. I mean, that's about $1, whatever, and you have eggs. Well, eggs are a little expensive, but anyway. It's just a fun activity, cost-effective activity that you guys can just do together. Communication, again, will be awesome. There'll be laughter. I guarantee you that. There'll be laughter. And what we do is we actually document it. So we take pictures of it, right? Because when we just looked at our picture the other day and we saw that, oh my goodness, we made pasta. And it was wonderful.
Yeah, it's a nice memory.
Right, exactly. Idea number 4.
Okay.
Couples game night.
That's
I
fun.
love this
Me
one.
too. Me too.
Yes, because just getting together with other couples and you guys can make it as a potluck, ask other couples to bring something, but it is a time for connection with, like-minded people, but it's also a time for fun and it's cheap. You guys just, everybody brings a board game.
Bring a game you already have. You don't have to go buy a game,
Right.
whatever you have, or one deck of cards and play spades with another couple or...
No.
Oh, yeah, play
No.
spades. It gets competitive,
No, don't play spades. Okay.
Just make sure your spouse or your significant other is a good partner. Otherwise, it might cause some fights.
Well, you know what? Why I say don't play spades for people like us that did not grow up playing spades, okay? And so not that I don't understand it. It's really, no spades. Okay, get taboo, okay?
Taboo.
Try and play taboo with a... with a person from a different country, like myself. It is fun. So taboo is...
Monopoly.
Yeah.
I guess competitive here in the back. Pretty much any game in our house is competitive. But the point is you're spending time together. You're
Right.
having fun together. Maybe invite
Right.
one of the couple or have like 10 couples over. And that's a way you could just share potluck, like you said.
Yep.
Or just some chips and have fun. So
Well, and just have fun. Yes, it's about connecting, and we always talk about like-minded people. Spend it with like-minded people. Don't
that's
just
true.
invite everybody.
Don't invite that couples always have drama. They come over with their nasty food and their nasty attitudes. Don't invite them over. Say no. Tell them, sorry, we miss you this time. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah, that's so true because you don't want to invite drama to.
And if you don't
to your
know
life.
any
It's like,
nasty attitude couples, maybe it's not. Let me stop.
oh goodness.
Okay. Anyway, moving to the next one. The next one. You ready for the next one? I'm sorry.
No, wait a minute.
I'm feeling a little feisty today.
Well, yes, okay. Couples game night, that is always fun. But just to kind of pause it, we've done that a lot, and we have learned that just spending time with different couples, getting to know people in that whole thing, having a game night. Who are the people that takes games very serious, and who are the people that solos? It's just really fun. So try a couples game night.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Number 5.
I think this is one of your favorites, right?
Oh, yeah. Number 5 is go out, but just have your favorite appetizer, drink, or snack. A lot of times you feel the pressure of having to do a whole dinner. And if you're in America, look, we get appetizers, then you get a entree, both of you both. Then you have dessert sometimes. You get drinks. You get extra stuff. It's like, then you spend $200 and then you're like, what do we end up doing? But you know what me and Denice do often is we just get coffee. We'll go to our favorite coffee shop. We'll get a cup of coffee. And that might not be cheap to you, but for us, right, that's not as much as going out to a full-blown dinner. Maybe for you, it's smoothies or a cup of tea or
Acai bowls.
Right, acai bowl.
We
and
love acai bowls.
Right, and so we'll
well.
just go and that'll be the date sometimes.
Right.
And that's a short day. You might only do an hour while out. Maybe you don't have a babysitter. And so you just do a quick outing for coffee. Just get that quality time.
Exactly.
And that's cheaper than a whole dinner.
Right, exactly. And, I don't know if people are going to acai bowls, but that's much cheaper than a full dinner. Yeah. And also, in this time, you're trying to save money as well, so skip on the whole full night of dinner, every time that you go out. But get these quick, inexpensive ideas that, it's spending time with each other, having 2-3 hours for coffee. We love it. And then, we taste each other's coffee, okay? And we're like, oh, no, your coffee's good and my coffee's not good. It's fun. It really is fun.
I know one couple, like, they do this not to save money, but to save on, I guess, calories. They order one entree and they share it.
Yes.
And so that's one idea. It cuts costs in half, but also cuts calories in half. So that's a win-win, honestly.
Yes.
Because usually here in America now, we got a lot of African viewers. You probably can't cut your entree in half. But
no.
in America, you can split that for the whole family. You can.
That is very true. You can't. But yeah, no. So those are just some ideas that you can go out with, because I know there's other people that love going out eating and trying different things. And those are the things that you can try instead of just having a full dinner. Number 6. Find different discounted date nights or date ideas.
Discount show. Come on.
And, so what we mean by that, there's always flyers or things out there that talk about half price this, or going on a ferry between this time and that time, you have half price. So find those things, make it a point to find those discounted and make a date out of it. Instead of paying $80 for something, something goes on sale for 70% off and you pay not $80 for it. So just try and make the effort.
Most of the restaurants have like food happy hour times where between 4 and 6, half off of appetizers or half off certain entrees. That's just one way where you can go and still go out to eat but save money. Mm-hmm. And again, all those little things count during this time. We're trying to save money. Maybe you're not trying to save money, but you're trying to build. We're at a place where we want to build wealth.
Right.
And so everything that we go out and we're spending $200, that's money we could be spending and investing, right? And so whether it is just saving money is a good thing, whether you need to save money so you can put it in your savings account or pay off debt or pay off bills, or maybe it's you're trying to build wealth. And so you want to not spend and waste money on those things.
Right. And you don't have to keep up with the Joneses. What are the Joneses anyway, okay? You don't have to keep up with anybody. You don't have to, there are times that you want to try a different restaurant, and that's okay, but not every time. There's no keeping up. Like myself and my husband, we've decided we're not going to keep up with anybody. We're going to keep up with ourselves. So if we want to save money, we're going to save money. Amen. If we're going to have to say no to somebody, we're going to say no to somebody. We have people, always telling people, come over to our house, or let's go over to your house. We don't want to spend money right now, because we have a plan. Just a quick plug. If you have not listened to our financial podcast, we suggest that you go back, and listen to that, and then you'll understand why we actually give all these ideas.
That's a good time to remind them that you can go on YouTube. If you search Hopeful Romantics with DJ and Denice Bagwell, you can find a full archive of our episodes from the past. And one of those is Winning with Your Money in Marriage. Awesome episode, one of our most watched episodes, I want to say.
Yes.
Make sure you check out sharehopeglobal.com. You can find us on anchor.fm/Hopeful Romantics, Instagram, follow us. I am DJ Bagwell, Denice Bagwell. Hit all the plugs.
With a C.
With a C, that's true.
That's
but again,
important.
we want to make sure that you take advantage of what we've already produced, right?
Right. Absolutely, because, those are some key episodes. And so if you want to go back and watch that one. But number 7 is one of our favorites, is have a dream date.
Ooh, dream date. What's a dream date, Denice?
Dream date is when you guys, if you're dreaming about a car, or if you guys are trusting God for a house, or whatever it is, go out on dream dates. Go to a dealership, go and look at the cars. Also, you're walking out in your faith, go, because what myself and my husband always used to do is like, when we love something and we are praying for someone, or we're striving towards something, we go to the area. Like the house we live in now, we went to the area. We looked at those houses, we had dream dates. So go out on a dream date, whether it's a car, a house, anything that you're dreaming about.
My wife likes to dream very expensive dreams. She likes to go to the mall and pick out which handbag she's getting next, and the dreams become reality eventually here.
Exactly, right?
Yes. But honestly, you know what we did back when we were dating even, and we knew we were going to get married, so we were almost on the verge of engagement. We would go in neighborhoods like, that's the type of house we want, and we would go walk like that's the house. Again, that's a way to talk about, number one, your goals. So that gets you on the same page. Maybe you're like, I don't like that neighborhood. But going on these dream dates, what house you like, what cars you like, what your goals are, what my goals are, and then you get into agreement and you have faith and walk it out together. It's a beautiful thing.
It is.
And it's a great way to connect.
Absolutely. And it keeps you on track, of your goals. And so dream dates are really important. So if you haven't had one, going on a dream date. It's cheap. You don't need anything. You can just go, right? Number 8.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Caveat. Don't be wasting people's time. If you know you can't afford that Mercedes, don't go to Mercedes. Okay, just look at it in the dealership parking lot. I'll be out there test driving stuff or calling realtors at open houses. And I'm just saying, let's have some decency, people. Okay, don't be like, DJ Denice told me to go test drive the Ferrari. No, I didn't tell you that.
We didn't say that.
Okay. But have fun, window shop, go places, and dream though.
Yeah, it's important.
Even if you can't afford it now, just going and looking is not a bad thing.
Absolutely, yeah. Number 8.
Number 8.
Book dates.
Ooh, no.
What does that mean, DJ?
So a book
explain
date.
to the people.
I will explain to the people. So a book date is this. You can either go to a bookstore. And maybe there's a book you both wanted to read. You could pick the same book. Maybe you go and you pick different books. Or go to a library. Remember libraries? We took our kids to a library not too long ago. We're like, man, we forgot. It brings back, I guess, a nostalgia, if you will, of the library. It has that smell in the library of old books and dust. I don't know what it is. But essentially, that's a free thing you could do. Go look at books, sit down, read together. Maybe you go to Barnes and Nobles or whatever bookstores there you have in your area. Yeah. And you just relax and look at books. And whether you buy a book or you don't, you spend that time together and you read and kind of discuss what book do you want to read? What are you reading? What do you like? And sharing, again, goals and dreams and based on what you're reading.
Absolutely. Number 9. Spa nights.
Come on.
So now,
that's one of my favorites now.
When we're talking about spa nights, it's really not going out to a spa necessarily, but really at home. You can set your room up like a spa room, Ladies, you have everything you need in your bathroom. I know that. You have all the eye things, you have all the creams and everything else, So just spa nights and spend that time together. Massages,
Denice's
those that's married.
Masseuse. These hands are anointed. To massage Denice Bagwell.
To the married couples, okay? Married couples, that's for married couples, all right? But really, a
massage
spa...
will eat the things. We got 3 kids because massages. No, let me stop. All right. I'm just saying, be careful on spa night.
It's true though. It's fun. It really is fun.
Night.
It's good. It's good. I'm trying to be serious. Really. I love it. Anyway,
toenails,
spa nights, people.
fingernails.
Yeah, we probably should cut your own toenails. I think.
Yeah, you don't want to cut my toenails. But spa nights can be fun. Whether you run a bubble bath, you do make some bath bombs, and just have fun, whatever it is.
Nice soft music, spa music, soft music. Just spend time together. It's really a wonderful time.
You know what I've seen a kind of an idea. Some people have those little machines you put your feet in with the hot water and just soak your feet and. Just talk and hang out.
Absolutely. Take time to breathe, just together. And it relaxes you. It's really a wonderful time together. Number 10.
Number 10, last one.
You want to? Go ahead.
Go through old photos together. That's something that me and Denice do from time to time. We'll go back, especially now with iPhones and just cell phones. We have archives of photos on our phone and we keep them, or we go back if you're old school like us and have photos in a photo book. We like to go back and look, you remember this, remember that. Right. We could just spend the night, have some coffee and look at photos, and that's free to do. Right. But it's also fun to remember where you came from, looking at family photos. There's times when she showed me pictures of her dad. Her dad unfortunately passed away before I ever had a chance to meet him. But she'll show me a photo and tell me stories, so it's like I'm getting to meet him through that experience. Right.
And you get to know different things, You're talking about my dad. I was actually going to mention your sister. Like I've never had the opportunity to meet his sister, but I feel like I know his sister through the photos. Yeah. So go through the photos together. And also you guys, if you have been married for more than a year, 2 years, you've built a life together. You have photos. It's good to just look back. We looked back at the kids' photos the other day and we mentioned early on, try a recipe together. We did that that. And so it brought back memories. Oh, it was quarantine, but we made pasta together. Can you believe it? We made pasta together. And that night, because of that, we went to go look for fresh pasta. We had pasta dish that night. It's just beautiful. It's also gratitude. It makes you just grateful how far you've come and all the memories that you've gathered. So yeah, look through old photos. That's wonderful.
And that, my friend.
Yes.
That's 10 affordable date night options.
Yes.
Fun.
That you can start today.
Frugal.
Okay?
Tonight.
You can start it tonight. Yes. So you don't have to wait. No.
You don't need a babysitter for
well,
that.
spawner, you know. But anyway.
Yeah, you might,
maybe wait until the
send
kids
them
are
to
asleep
your
or
auntie's
something.
house, your grandmama's house. And
Probably.
get to massaging people. Get to massage. Okay, let me stop.
Right.
All right, yo. That's
Thank you guys
That's
for
a wrap for
joining
today.
us. I'm sorry, my husband. I love you. You know
I
that.
love you too,
Thank
man.
you for joining us on this episode. If you have more frugal ideas, money saving ideas, share them with us below so that people can see what they can do. And if you have any experience and what your experience was with all these ideas that we share, we would love, love, love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on social media. Follow us on Instagram. We love you guys. Yes. And we'll see you next time. Bye.